Well, at this point, the Raptors just look checked out mentally. Look, the Boston Celtics are a phenomenal team. Not taking anything away from them. They're one of the best teams in the Eastern Conference, and you can see why. But the Raptors, they played with no fight today. They had nothing. The Celtics broadcasters were basically saying that the Raptors are not playing for Nick Nurse anymore. Like I said, they're basically checked out. And if that's the case, I can understand it. But what I'm so scared of is if Masai sees that, gets rid of Nick Nurse, gets a new coach, and runs it back. And it's like, God, like it's not that big of the issue. So, I don't know. I'm feeling some kind of way after the Raptors lose 121-102 to the Boston Celtics. And even that score is generous to how this game went down tonight. With the loss, the Raptors are now 40-41 on the year. A game under 500 with one game to go. They could end up being one of the most mid teams in the NBA because, let's be honest here, they have a chance to go 41-41 in an 82-game schedule. Whatever, man. Really. Let's break this down quickly because I'm not going to be on here long. First quarter, yeah, you get absolutely slaughtered. They over double up your points, 34-16. You're down by 18 after one quarter of play. Second quarter, maybe a little bit of fight, not a chance. You're minus 10 in that quarter, 34-24. The Raptors score 40 points at the half. They score 68. The Raptors are getting downright slaughtered. You're down by 28 at the half. But then, the Raptors have to do their thing and have these fake comebacks occur. They end up getting it down to 16 early in the third quarter. And we're like, oh, maybe. No. They end up winning that third quarter 33-27. Whoopie-doo, you're down by 28. And you're only down 22 heading into the fourth quarter. And they win that quarter by 3, 29-26, but they lose by 19. The Celtics were the much better team. They didn't have, Marcus Smart, I don't think played. Well, I know Tatum, I don't know Jaylen Brown in this one. Let me quickly find out exactly who didn't play for the Celtics in this one. So, no Brogdon, no Marcus Smart. Tatum played. No, where is he? No Jaylen Brown. So, no Brogdon, no Jaylen Brown, no Marcus Smart. And Sam Hauser played 36 minutes. The next top guy was Derek White and Al Horford at 27 minutes. This game was in the bag. They didn't care to the Celtics, yet they beat you by almost 20. They were up by 20 for the majority of the game. It's kind of embarrassing as a Raptors fan. We know how bad this team has been this year and how up and down they've been. But in the end, you're basically a mid-team. And a good team like the Celtics showed you why. I could run through some player stats, but this was a definition of nobody playing well. Jakob Poeltl had 3.7 boards, 1 of 3 shooting, 1 of 2 from the free throw line, was a minus 12. Scotty Barnes, 8 points, 2 rebounds, 3 assists, 3 of 10 shooting, 2 of 3 from the line, missed both threes. He was a minus 15. I'm just ripping through these quick. Fred VanVleet, 12 points, didn't have a rebound, had 8 assists, on 3 of 11 shooting, 4 of 4 from the line, 2 of 6 from 3, had 2 steals, minus 12. Pascal Siakam, 19, 3 and 2 on 8 of 15 shooting, 2 of 2 from the line, 1 of 3 from distance, 4 steals in the game, was a minus 17. OG, 7 points, 2 boards, 1 assist, 3 of 10 from the field, 1 of 4 from 3, minus 18 while he was on the floor. Precious Achiuwa, minus 9 while he was on the floor. Had 16.7 boards, 6 of 10 shooting, 3 of 3 from the line, 1 of 3 from 3. Great. Minus 9 from when he was on the floor. Gary Trent, Will Barton, and Chris Boucher were all minus 13s in the game. Other than Precious's minus 9, every single player I mentioned there was a minus double digits. Just checked out. They didn't look like they wanted to be there tonight. I understand you're pretty much locked in, and now they are locked in to play the Bulls in that stupid 9-10 game, which doesn't mean anything, really. Let's be honest. At best, The Raptors are going to squeak into the 8th seed. To do that, you have to win 2 games without losing a game. You have to beat the Bulls, and you have to beat the loser of the 7-8 seed, which is going to be Miami and Atlanta. Like, I don't know. They seem checked out after this game. This is one of those games where I'm left speechless. They didn't feel energized. And you know what? You know how many times in these games where you're down by, when you lose by a lot, and you see Nick Nurse has played guys 37, 38 minutes a night, this and that. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the top minutes guy in the Raptors today was Fred VanVleet, who played 31 minutes. Is that because they were playing terrible? Quite possibly. Is that also because they're checked out and you wanted to get Will Barton 15 minutes, Chris Boucher 15 minutes, Gary Trent had played 21, Precious played 23, OG played 30, Pascal 29, Fred 31, Scotty played 29, and Pirtle only played 21 minutes. Where does that give me a sign of you want to win? You know why? Because no one felt like they wanted to win today. Whether it's for Nick Nurse, whether it's for the Raptors logo on the chest, it was sad. And what is a category the Raptors usually dominate in? Rebounds, right? They're usually in and about even, or they've dominated the glass. The Raptors were minus 18 on the glass. 18! When were the Raptors' best games of the year? When they're moving the ball around, their assist numbers are up, and they're feeling confident. They had 21 assists today. Their average is like 24, 25. Boston had 37. Hey, listen to these shooting stats. 43% from the field, 29% from 3. Awful. They were 76% from the free throw line. The Boston Celtics felt like they would never miss from 2. They shot 56% from the field, 34% from 3, and as well, 76 from the line. Honestly, at this point, I just want to get this over with. Especially this last game, which means nothing, so I don't know what to expect. Even if you win, it doesn't mean anything. I don't know if in the 9-10 seed, with us playing Chicago, if they can catch us and then possibly flip us. There's only one loss difference, so who has the season series? I don't know. All I know is we're playing them in the 9-10 seed. You got Milwaukee on Sunday in the season finale before the play-in begins. Yippee. All right, so you know what, guys? That's going to do it for this one. If you enjoyed the video and not the game today, because if you watched it, I am sorry to hear that. Smack that like button. I do appreciate that. Hit that subscribe button. You guys not already. Comment down below your thoughts on the video, thoughts on the game. Would you like... Let me rephrase that. What'd you not like from this game for the Toronto Raptors? Twitter and Instagram links are down below. Discord and TikToks are down there as well. I'll talk to you guys Leafs edition tomorrow night as they are hosting the Montreal Canadiens in the final home game of the regular season. As for the Jays, they're in action tonight against the Angels. Just started not too long ago. They're down 2-0 already because Brice Bassett threw a ball middle into Mike Trout at 90 miles an hour. That's asking for BP fastball to get crushed, and it did. You're down 2-0 early. We'll see how that game ends up, though. I'll talk to you guys post-game then. And as for the Raptors, they're back in action. And like I said, the last game of the regular season, 82 have come and gone. It's been a painful year. Milwaukee. At Scotiabank Arena, 1 p.m. on Sunday. All right, so thank you guys so much for listening and watching. I hope you enjoyed the video and not the game today. We'll talk to you guys then.